In the last week or so, I've been showing you some CDs that were on the Columbia 2-on-1 series, so two albums on one CD. Pretty good value, and if you fish them out on eBay, you can usually get them at a reasonable price anyway. And anyway, I ended up with some Andy Williams albums, which I've shown you those, and I also ended up with some Peggy Lee ones. Now there were 7 there, 2-on-1, so that's 14. Yeah. CDs in great condition, cases in great condition. Unfortunately, all the inners except 2, all the pages were stuck together. Now, the seller didn't mention anything about that, and he cannot not have known that anyway. They're still playable, etc. It's just very frustrating that I can't read the notes on them. So I sent a message to the seller on eBay, and I gave it a week or so, and he, she, whomever has just totally ignored my message to them. So at the same time, I ended up with another package of Doris Day albums, 2-on-1. I've always been fond of Doris Day. It might seem a bit laughable to a lot of people, but my brother liked Doris Day. Before that, he was a fan of Al McCogan. Now we're going back, sort of late 50s, and I've always liked her voice, Doris Day's voice, and I like, various of the films, not all of them, but I do like some of them anyway. So I saw this as an opportunity to pick up some of her albums on CD. I already had some on cassette from a couple of box sets that a friend of mine sent to me some years ago, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to pick these up. These were from the same seller, but there's no problem with them. There's nothing stuck together. There's no water damage to this. The outer packaging was fine, so he must have known about that. Anyhow, I'll tell you what they are. Doris Day, Hooray for Hollywood, Volume 1 and 2. All the hits from various film, musicals, etc. 2 classic albums on 1 compact disc. Booklet contains original album artwork. That was the frustrating thing over the Peggy Lee thing. Next one is Doris Day, Cut-in Capers and Bright and Shiny. And there we have it. The artwork on these is very good. Cutting capers, stepping out with my baby, bright and shiny. I want to be happy. Sort of feel good music, really. Next one, Doris Day, and this is What Every Girl Should Know. And Sentimental Journey. This one is music from Calamity Jane with Howard Keel, and The Pyjama Game, which they don't show that on television very often now. See, nice pictures of Doris Day. And then we go on to Wonderful Day, Doris Day, and A Smile and a Song, Doris Day. Most of these look as though they've never been played. Next one, Doris Day, Latin for Lovers, and Love Him, Doris Day. Someone's put a little sticker on the back here with some code numbers. I don't know what that's supposed to denote. Running time over 75 minutes, so it's pretty good value, that. 2 classic albums of Doris Day, Day by Day and Day by Night. The song is You, Hello My Lover, Goodbye, But Not For Me. Other side starts off with I See Your Face Before Me, Close Your Eyes, The Night We Called It a Day. Yeah. This one is, there's the cover. It's You're My Thrill and Young at Heart. I think this might be the full complement that she did. It said she recorded probably about 60 albums, but that must have been stuff regurgitated. Next one, I Have Dreamed and Listened Today. And the final one is Day in Hollywood and Showtime, Doris Day. There we are. Pretty good indeed. I should imagine that these were out for a few years. 2003, I think it says. So whoever's originally owned these has kept them in pretty good condition there. Okay, hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please tick a like and be sure to subscribe, and then I know you're watching the channel anyway. Okay, have a great day and come back soon. Bye.